And today I want to talk to you about outsmarting the narcissist. So if you're supporting someone who is dealing with a narcissist, or if you're dealing with one yourself, one of the best things that I've found has helped me is to empower myself by learning as much as I can about them, what motivates them, what their behaviour is. A couple of reasons. First one is, if you know that narcissists behave in a certain way, and it's like a certain characteristics, it kind of depersonalizes it a little bit. Because one of the things about being abused is that it feels very personal. It feels like it's all, you've done something wrong. It's all aimed at you. You're an awful person. When actually, if you understand narcissism much better, you'll be able to see that actually their behaviour, that's just who they are. This isn't about you. This is who they are. And for me, that's massively empowering, because it makes me realise that it doesn't matter what I do. That's who they are. There's nothing I can do that's going to change that. So that in itself is empowering. So by learning about narcissism, you're giving yourself that strength to know that you haven't done anything wrong. This isn't about you at all. This is all about them and their behaviour. The second one is, once you know how to do it, you can kind of outsmart them, because if you know that certain things are going to wind them up, you can either not do them. And I'm not talking about big things. I'm not saying you should manage your behaviour, but by understanding what motivates them, you could be clever. You could spot them. You can see where their behaviours are. And certainly for the future, this is helpful, because it'll be able to help you to feel more confident in identifying narcissistic behaviour in the future. You'll know what the red flags are to be looking out for. And by knowing more about it, this isn't about you adapting yourself. This isn't about you trying to manage their behaviour at all, not in the slightest. Because that's what a lot of people who are being abused do. They try and think, well, if I don't do that, then that won't make them angry. If I don't do that, then that won't. And that's abuse. Obviously, you treat people as you would. You treat people as you would like to be treated yourself, and you should carry on with that. But understanding how a narcissist works can be very helpful, because you can start to see patterns. You can keep a journal, which is really important. You can, when you're trying to either support someone or you're experiencing it yourself, you can explain it better to other people, because you understand what's going on underneath it. But like I say, for me, the main thing is it's empowering for yourself. And that's the one thing that the narcissist tries to do. They try to strip that away. They want us to feel powerless. They want us to feel totally at their beck and call and under their thumb, and completely, they have to have complete and utter control over us. So doing something like this is empowering. It's taking back that control, and ultimately recovering from any type of abuse is about empowering yourself to take back some control of your life, to start to feel better about yourself. And some of that, for me personally, a lot of that comes down to understanding and why people behave the way they do. And like I say, depersonalizing it, so that I know, well, this isn't about me in the slightest. This is them. This is their behaviour. And once you can do that, once you can distance yourself from that, that feels amazing. I'm not saying every day is easy, because it isn't, but being able to just say, well, actually, it's nothing to do with me. I'm not making it worse, and I'm not making it any better. That's just who they are. Then that can actually give you a real sense of relief, and like I say, it empowers you, and you can kind of let go of that feeling of guilt that you're maybe doing something wrong. I hope you found that helpful. I'd love to hear your experiences. Remember, I am offering free 5 places on my 30-day transformation package. Basically, what it is I want to take you from where you are right now, where you're probably feeling alone. feeling like no one's believing you, maybe feeling guilty, maybe just feel absolutely hopeless and powerless. And I want to take you in 30 days to a place where you feel absolutely free, totally confident in yourself, confident in your abilities to make decisions, confident that you're not going to fall into the same relationships again, and give you real excitement about what you can make of your life. And I want to do all this within 30 days. And I'm looking for people to trial this on. So if you're brave and you would like to see if you can, if we can make some changes, transform your life, do get in touch. I'll put the link below the video. But take care, everyone. Speak soon. Bye-bye.